Why does this F50 cost $275 and this one costs $90? Hey, I'm Jamie from SOCCER.COM, and today we're going to be discussing everything you need to know before grabbing your own pair of F50s. The F50 is back. As one of the most iconic speed cleats in football history, it's already earned its legendary stripes. But this isn't just a retro throwback. The modern F50 lineup is loaded with updates, and there's a lot to unpack. We all know that the Adidas F50 is a fan favorite. Not sure which one is best for you? Let's find out. Let's kick things off with the most noticeable difference, the price tag across the F50 lineup. At the very top of the line, you've got the Elite model at $275. It's top-tier tech and high-level performance. Next up is the Pro at $150, bringing high-end features at a more accessible price. Then there's the League at $90, a solid mid-tier option. And finally, the Club model at just $70, perfect for players who want the look without breaking the bank. But price isn't the only thing that sets these models apart. There are also key design choices that could help make or break your decision. Let's break it all down. For starters, the Elite version of the cleat comes in two different models, laced and laceless, each at the same $275 price point. In the competitive world of lightweight speed cleats, it's all about explosive, quick twitch movements. Adidas will do whatever it takes to deliver a cleat that's as light as it gets. And at the core of the F50's burst is the Sprint Frame 360 outsole, which is engineered for elite level speed, multi-directional traction, and razor-sharp agility. The compression fit tunnel tongue locks you in with lightweight support, reinforced with strategic TPU, while the Fiber Touch upper delivers cushion and control without the weight. A high-definition 3D texture known as Sprint Web is built for total ball control. For players who prefer a laceless feel, the F50 Laceless is a great option as it features a prime knit collar that molds to your foot and delivers a seamless fit, all game comfort and secure lockdown. So what exactly does all of this mean? Bottom line, the F50 is built for speed, with a lightweight sole for quick cuts, a snug fit for support, and a textured upper that gives you control at full pace. Now here's where it gets really interesting. The F50 Pro packs much of the same elite tech as its top-tier counterpart, including the compression fit tunnel tongue with TPU reinforcement, the lightweight Fiber Touch upper, and high grip 3D Sprint Web texture. Here's where you may be wondering, if these two cleats are so similar, why is there such a drastic difference in cost? Well, instead of the Sprint Frame 360 sole, the Pro features a Sprint Shell 360 outsole, built with lightweight LX tooling and an anatomically designed coring structure for snappy, responsive speed. The difference in outsole does add a bit of weight to the cleat. While the F50 Laced weighs in at only 6.2 ounces in a US men's size 9, making it the lightest cleat available on the market, the Pro weighs slightly more. Think about it, there's serious value with the Pro boot. It offers much of the same tech as the Elite, but a significantly lower price point of $150. After testing both of these models, I feel there aren't many visible differences. However, the feel itself does differ, mainly in the heel and toe box. For that reason, I prefer the Elite for the lighter liftoff and direction changes. Alright, so let's talk about the League. At first glance, it's pretty slick. You're getting a solid cleat here, even if it doesn't have the same high-end materials as the Elite or Pro. Instead of the premium stuff, Adidas uses a more basic engineered mesh called Fiber Skin. It's still lightweight, and those 3D lines above are there to help with touch and give it that fast, aggressive look. Now, one key difference is that you're not getting the full 3D Sprint Web texture like in the top models. Instead, the League version uses a 2D print called Sprint Grid around the toe area. It's more about the visuals than the performance, but it keeps that same speedy design. So, if you're not trying to spend top dollar but still want that F50 look and feel, this is a pretty good option. Okay, now let's talk about the Club model. This one's ideal if you're new to the game or just playing for fun. It's got all the essentials you need. It's comfortable, durable, and gets the job done without all the bells and whistles of the top tier versions. The upper is made from a simpler synthetic material, so you won't get quite the same touch or feel as you would with the premium models. But honestly, if you're just getting into soccer or play occasionally, you probably won't notice a huge difference. It's also lightweight, which makes it a solid choice if you're after a speed-focused feel without breaking the bank. Alright, now that we've broken down all 4 tiers of the F50 lineup, let's talk about one of the most exciting game changers in the speed cleat world, the F50 Spark Fusion. The Spark Fusion wasn't just a colorway swap or a size tweak. It was completely reimagined from the studs up, based on how female athletes actually move. Look, Adidas went all in here, diving into 10 years of data, athlete feedback, 3D foot scans, and countless hours of on-pitch testing. Women typically have a more narrow heel, higher arches, and more midfoot volume. So the innovation team at Adidas cooked up a brand new female-specific last called the Fusion Last. Fancy name, but what it means is better fit from heel to toe, improved lockdown, and more comfort and agility where it counts. And speaking of comfort, enter the Fusion Sole Sock Liner. This thing gives extra arch support and all-day wearability, especially when paired with the new midfoot fit. There's also a totally redesigned heel structure, plus an external heel counter, to help keep things stable and snug. It's custom built for that typically narrower female heel. If you'd like to learn more about the Spark Fusion F50, check out our sit-down interview with national team star Trinity Rodman. And that's a wrap. Now you've got everything you need to find the right F50, whether you're chasing your best season yet or just need something for your Thursday night pickup games. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more gear breakdowns and reviews. And if you saw something you liked, all the featured cleats are available now at SOCCER.COM. I'm Jamie, thanks for watching, I'll catch you on the next one.